One of the biggest dangers at start of weekend actually is not that your code breaks or something happens with your product, but it's that you lose your laptop, because every person in here has a MacBook for some reason. These guys are awesome. They're the new cool. They have an HP Windows. So please put your hands together for Neko!
Thank you. We're Neko, I'm Rob. And for the past hundreds of years, men have done crazy, exciting, and a lot of stupid things, but also smart things. We've chased wild animals in order to feed our families. We've been gladiators, and we've been fighting each other. We've ran marathons, and nowadays we're bungee jumping, but also we're doing smaller things. We're dating, we're getting into bars. So basically, what we want to do is that we do a lot of fun things. And the thing is, the difference between 100 years ago and now is that now we share it. And boy, do we love to share. So what we did is we did a survey. We surveyed around 80 people to see if we can find a common ground for people to become better at things and do fun things by being motivated by friends. And what people say is people like to get motivated by friends. They do things out of their comfort zone because friends tell them to do so. And what we did is we created a game. And this game is an app. It's a working app. You can try it after the presentation. And it improves the experience that we guys have by doing and sharing things that we would normally not do. We added gamification to our offline experience by adding online elements. So it's a turn-by-turn game, and you get an assignment, you have to fulfill it, shoot a picture for proof, and then your friend's up. So we have several functionalities, so you can chat, you can motivate other people in your friends group, and then you can see what they're doing and how they're doing it. Once you're done, your friend's next, so you can start the fun by watching other people. The result is that we encourage friends to do new stuff, to do fun stuff, and do it together and share it. For the business model, at first we will give the game away for free through the app stores. We need a critical mass and we need users. But once they sign up and they start seeing how fun it is, they will add their friends, and after a while, like the WhatsApp model, first it's free, and then after a while the app store will charge a small fee. Not only will we do the charging a fee, but also we will you have brands like Red Bull and Heineken to come up with tasks for users and try and do it. The users can do it, the brands will get engagement. So we have a working model, and what we want to do is we want to show you not just how the app works, but also what the result is. So what we did, we went out of the building and we used our app. We had some little assignments, and what we did is talk to a random girl and take a picture with her. This is Tom. He fortunately couldn't be here, but he's a teammate of ours. But as you can see, we had a lot of fun. Meet more girls. So we like to interact. What we did, get out of the building. These guys we saw, one of them is actually a startup guy. We just met because we were talking in the street, and the assignment was go out and meet 3 or a group of people and talk to them. Of course, guys, we like to go flirting and dating. So we had to do one more thing. Yes, get a. And that's do some flirting and get a kiss on the cheek. So, of course, we were able to do it here. And I'm sorry, Don, I've heard this is your girlfriend. But it was a challenge. It was a challenge. Thank you guys very much.
So, I mean, it kind of seems like if I wanted to go around kissing Don's girlfriend, I could do that without your app, right? And I mean, it's kind of generally true that the kind of people who are going to be interested in these kind of activities are doing this already using things like Instagram and Facebook. So what is it about your app that is going to get me to adopt it and insert it into my life?
What we did is we built an app that enables you to create a group of people. So what you're doing is you're doing this with your friends, and you can encourage and put your friends on the spot by giving them points.
I get that, but I do that anyway, right? Like, I'm either the kind of person who dares my friends to do dumb shit, or I'm not. And if I'm not, then I'm not going to use your product. And if I am, I don't need your product. So what's your strategy here?
The strategy is that we're adding value by giving more options than just using WhatsApp or an Instagram to do this. So we come up with the assignments. You can give your friends assignments. You can choose from them. We can see which assignments work, which are interesting for groups of people, what type of people they are, and we can use these other assignments in other groups as well. So what we try to do is motivate and encourage people by doing this within this circle of group of friends, and not just by having it on a chat or on Facebook or something like that.
Okay, thank you.
So-
The application. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
The application. Did you build it over the weekend?
Yeah, it's built. Jeroen?
Yeah, it just works. Yeah. It's
Yeah, no,
available. It's available on the Android App
I
Store.
installed
Yeah.
it. I
It's
installed
on the
it on my
Android
phone
App
and it
Store, and
works,
it's
yeah.
you can access in your browser on
very impressive.
iOS.
Very impressive. Herman, go ahead.
So I can see sponsors being, interested in providing tasks for the game. Have you been talking to potential sponsors?
We have not talked to sponsors. What we did is we talked with the mentors about it who have experience in working in companies that might be of our interest group. And they saw the value of reaching people by real engagement so that they can give them an assignment which is very product or brand related. So they saw something in it, but we did not go out and have talks with other sponsors or brands.
When you work for brands, and it's more a marketing tool for the brands or not?
Yeah, we've discussed several ways to monetize. One was the more traditional to get people to purchase the app. The other one was if we consider keeping it free to get even more people to use it, is that we can engage brands by using it. And it would be marketing, but it's more instead of the traditional marketing of showing a banner or an ad in the app, we want them to engage with their users and actually have them do stuff for a brand or something that's funny for people to engage with and show their connect the lifestyle of a brand or what they want to achieve by having people doing it.
How many people other than yourselves played with this weekend?
We've had a couple of guys in the past hours try it. I think one of the organizers, Peter, has she shot a picture of a cat because he just came up with random assignments to just get it rolling. We have some input in the program. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but
5 to 10 or something.
Thank you very much.